So at the beginning of the story we see a man named Stephen, who is a political minister in London, and his wife is a normal housewife named Ingrid, and here we learn that they have a son and a daughter named Martin and Shelley. Martin is a journalist and Shelley is currently studying. We then see that Stefan goes to a party with his family one day, where he sees Anna, his son Martin's girlfriend, whom he stares at. Actually, Stephen likes Anna very much at first sight. After which he goes to her and starts talking to her, and seeing these two talking here, we feel as if these two are getting attracted towards each other. Now the next day we see that Martin brings his girlfriend Anna to his house, where Anna meets with her entire family, and here she also has breakfast with Martin's entire family. But we see Ingrid tell Martin that I don't like your girlfriend, Anna. On the other hand, we see that both Stefan and Anna were seeing each other, and here after meeting once more, both of them become even more attracted to each other. Now a few days later, we see that Stephen gets a call from Anna while sitting in the office, and she calls Stephen to a hotel. Stefan immediately leaves his office and rushes to the hotel where Anna is already present. Now after this we see that these two romance each other a lot here, and after all this, Stephen gets more attached to Anna, and then their affair starts from here. Now after some time we see that Martin has been promoted, and in this happiness he holds a party in a hotel. Anna is also present at the commodity party. Anna goes to dinner after meeting Martin's family. Here we see that Martin's mother asks Anna some questions, to which Anna answers very emotionally, because of which Stephen gets very angry with his wife. Now after the party is over, Anna comes back to her house. But we see that Stephen also follows her to her house, and here they have sex once again. After this, one day Stephen learns that Anna has gone to Paris to hang out with Martin, after which Stephen also follows her to Paris, and they take a room in the same hotel. He takes his room exactly in front of her room window, from where he can see her. But when he looks through the window of his room, he finds out that both Anna and Martin are having sex with each other. Now here, Stefan becomes very sad to see Anna with Martin. Now we see that after some time they all come back to London, and then one day Stephen calls Anna to a garden, where he tells her that, I can even leave my family for you. But Anna tells Stephen, explaining, she says that if he does this, both of them will be far away for the whole life, and everything between them will also get spoiled. That's why we should run our relationship as it is already going on. Now after listening to Anna's words, Stephen agrees with Anna's statement. Now after some time we see that Stephen's wife has a birthday. And in this birthday party, Martin proposes Anna for marriage, and Anna accepts his proposal, and after seeing all this, Stefan breaks down inside. But from outside he is pretending to be happy. Now Stephen goes to a room at night, where they both have sex again, and this time he has sex with a lot of man force, because he knows that if Anna marries Martin then he might not get this chance again. Well, when Stefan is out of shape, then his little daughter sees him coming out. Now here Stephen feels that his daughter should not misunderstand anything, that is why he goes and explains to his daughter. We then see that one day, Stefan gets into his car to pick up Anna's mom to drop her off at her house. Now here when both Stefan and Anna's mom are in the car with each other, that's when Anna's mom tells Stefan that I know everything about you and Anna's affair, and that's why I think that now both of you should stop meeting, because its result can be very bad in future. Now after this Stephen calls Anna and says that we should end this relationship right here. It will be right for you and me, and it will be right for my son also. Now after the breakup, we see that Stephen has become very depressed, and Stephen's wife also notices that Stephen has been very depressed for a long time. That's why his wife goes to him and asks, what is the matter? Why have you started being so sad? Now here Stephen feels that his daughter should not misunderstand anything, that is why he goes and explains to his daughter. We then see that one day, Stefan gets into his car to pick up Anna's mom to drop her off at her. But Stephen doesn't give any answer to any of his words. Now we see that many days pass, after which Stefan cannot stop himself and he calls Anna. But she does not pick up his call. Now hearing Martin's voice, Stephen hangs up the phone. Now Anna is also here with Martin and she understands that this phone belongs to Stefan. We then see that the next day a parcel arrives at Stephen's office, inside which is a key, and with the key is also a house address which was sent by Anna. Stephen then leaves for the house's address and uses the key to enter the house where he finds Anna and has sex with her again. On the other hand, Martin had also come to know about this house and he also reaches that house. Here Martin sees Anna having sex with his father, and when Stefan also sees his son in front of him, he is completely nervous, and here he tries hard to convince his son Martin. But suddenly Martin's foot slips and he falls down from the top. Shortly after that the police also come there and everyone here comes to know that Stefan and Anna were having an affair. Now after knowing all this, Stephen's wife Ingrid also feels very sad and she tries to hurt herself. Now after seeing all this, Stephen leaves his house and everything and goes from there forever and starts living completely alone, and with this story ends here.